All right, everybody, what's going on? Let's get another division rewatch going here, but I'm sure we're all waking up this morning feeling pretty good with how that game went last night with the Abs. I guess you don't always like it for it to go into overtime when it's against a division rival, but just from the standpoint of it being an entertaining game, that's exactly what you got when you had that game between the Abs and Preds last night. And Sammy G. Always got to feel good when Sammy G gets on the score sheet and does something good. I'm a big fan. Kyle's a big fan, but you still have those people that just don't like giving Sammy G some credit. So at least for that time, I think everybody is. So, but where we're going to go with this one is like we've been doing is getting into some of the division games and going through the NHL summary videos that they post on YouTube. There was only one other game last night that had a division rival in it, and that was the Dallas Stars, which was just we do these because I haven't watched them yet. I mean, I know the score, and I'm sure you've seen the score. If you haven't seen the score, it was a thumping. So there's only one division game, and when that happens, when there's not a lot, maybe I'll dip into the other games that are going on and show one of those or watch one of those. And I went with the Hurricanes and the Golden Knights because anytime the Golden Knights lose, I'll definitely watch that one. So we'll do those two games today, and then all along the way, comment away in the comments section, and I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of There's the first one. There's Graham. Sammy G. I don't know if you just got here, Graham, but or how long you've been in the chat. But that was the very first thing I said to start the episode. You got to be happy for Sammy G. So yeah, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of that while we're doing these rewatches for today's. So let's jump into the Stars and the Penguins. Yeah, you did. But yeah, it's a Sammy G love fest today in Avs Nation. So all right, let's get to the Stars and the Penguins. This thing was ugly score-wise, but let's see how it all played out. This will be interesting. And I think it's very first period heavy. Let's see this first period highlight. It takes up more than half of the entire highlight. So we're already 2.5 minutes in, and Dallas hasn't scored yet. What's going on here? I thought it was 7-1 in this thing. And Pittsburgh has the puck. When did that happen throughout this entirety of the game? Let's see here. All right, here comes Dallas. And here's Duchesne. Oh, it trickles in. He got it. Seemed like he got a glove on it, but just went right underneath it. Yeah, that's got to be saved, man. That there's nobody in front of him. Here, let's show you that one quickly on the goal visualizer, which people are liking, by the way. I'm posting these up to on like the social media accounts, and people seem to be liking them. So let's put this one in here, and there it is. You'll see there's nobody in front of him. Nobody. So there's Duchesne's got the double circles because he scored the goal. Pass in the neutral zone. Pass over to him. He just goes from left to right. Terrible defense there. Yeah. There's nobody there, man. Come on. If that's not a precursor of how this game is going to go, well, that's Graves at 27 right there. Yeah. Just takes a terrible angle at him, and there's nobody in front of him. So, yeah, if that's how this a precursor of how this game goes, it's going to be a bad one, which it obviously was. Graham, you like the air hockey table vibes from those goal visualizers. They're awesome. Got a little fruit flying here. All right. All right, let's get back to this thing because it's just going to continue to get ugly from here. Wow, they showed a save. They showed a Pittsburgh save. Good on them. So Crosby, that got intercepted. Here comes Jamie Benn. Wow. So, I mean, Dallas could even have more goals in this game. Cross ice pass in the slot. What's crazy is I know how many goals Dallas scores here in the first period, and we're almost halfway through, and they only have one. So when does this dam open up here? There's a goal. That's Stankoven. It just seemed like he just turned around, threw it on net. Let's check the replay here. Just throws it in net. Again, well, no, there is some traffic. No, there's some traffic there. I'll give him credit for that one. But that's just a turnaround. Let me just throw it on net. I don't think you see the reaction from Stankoven. It's like, wow, that went in. All right, here we go. Now it's 2-0 still. Shot on goal. There's a save from Pittsburgh. Dallas with Pittsburgh with only one shot on goal at this point. We're halfway through the first. Oh, boy. That's just a dump in that Marchment got behind everybody, bounces off the boards, and he's behind everybody when he gets the puck. I'll show you on the goal visualizer. Yep.
I don't know if this is Blomqvist to blame here.
Let's see. Let's go over. Let's see here. We got the Marchment one. I'm going to share this. All right. Sorry. Here we go. So you'll see there's Marchment double circles, and he's just hanging out the blue line. There's the dump. He's already behind everybody. Play it again. So he's not even on the ice yet. He just gets on the ice, got a bunch of changes, and nobody really picks up on him. That's just, I mean, it's tough to really blame the defenseman on that one. You can. There's blame to go around on that one. I get it. But that's just, I mean, he just came out on the ice. He just got out there. And, I don't think that they were expecting, you're going to get a dump in from somewhere, but to bounce off the boards like that, he's behind him. That's just, I want to say bad positioning. I don't know what you expect them to be. They're going to be involved in the play somehow. No goal for there. Slap shot from Pitt. Rebound. Pittsburgh still puck in the zone. Oh, no idea where the puck is, but Stars players were on the money to get it out. Yeah, that wouldn't have counted. Andre didn't know where the puck was, but the puck's just kind of laying in front of him, but there's no Pittsburgh players there to pick up the pieces. So here we go. Hastinen's going to score here or do something to score. He just seems like, there it is. You could see it happening. You could see, like, he was just dialed in right there, and he was finding areas where there were no Pittsburgh players, and he's just doing what he wants. And he threw it on the other side of the ice to open up his entire side of the ice, and he just kind of slides right back over to the dot. Nice pass. That really wasn't a bad angle. That was a good angle, if you ask me. So. Here's a breakaway. Heiskanen again. Man. Yeah. Let's see what happens here. This is just right off the draw, and it's just bad passing by Pittsburgh. It's just like they don't know where to expect the puck. it's just bad passing. It's like fundamentals from Pittsburgh. I mean, there's a good chance for them right there. They're on a power. No, Dallas is on a power play, and there's another goal. So Pittsburgh had a shorthanded opportunity, a good shorthanded opportunity. And what happens all the time when something breaks down, when you're the shorthanded team, and you don't get. Let's see here. Here's the short. No, they don't have that one yet. But the shorthanded opportunity for Pitt was great. And you know, when you have that many guys down on your end of the ice and you're shorthanded and the other team collects the puck, it's just that much more difficult. So 6-0 now. You know, Dallas gets one more. I don't know when it is, but let's see. Got 14 minutes left in the second. Pitt, shot on goal, rebound, shot on goal. Ottinger's there. This is a power play for Pitt, and it's a shorthanded breakaway for Dallas. Of course, why not? They get a rebound, another shot on goal, a third shot on goal. That's 3 shots on goal. Shorthanded. There's a rebound, goes right to him. Player coming down the slot. He takes a shot, gets his own rebound, takes another shot. Let's see what Pitt can do here. Nice pass. Nice pass. There, that's more like it, Pitt. Enter the zone. Wait for your teammates to catch up to you, and you got a guy flying down the right-hand side for a nice cross-ice pass and goal. I mean, this thing's out of control already, but it's things like that where after this game you will kind of look into and be like, you know, this was one of the good plays that we had. And just based on what they're showing in these highlights, Pitt's had a couple good opportunities, but the mistakes are just, again, in just these clips, the mistakes are just everywhere. So we got a Dallas power play. Saves. Nice save. Some good chances there for Dallas. All right, we move over to the third. We're going to be one more goal here, so we know they get it in the third. They got to just again. Just he's got 2 guys on him, so I get it. But he doesn't get the pass through. And that, I mean, that should have been a goal. That would have been another just dagger. Here comes Dallas, right side, save. Power play for Dallas. Nice save. Okay. I think Pittsburgh's starting to play a little bit better here. I mean, would you give up that many goals in the first? I guess if you eliminate that, and for the last 40, it's a pretty even game, it seems like. But it was just the wheels fell off in the first. Another power play for Dallas here. How many did they have? There's a shot, and there's a goal. There's your 7th. Wyatt Johnston. Yep. Yup. So enter the zone. It's just a power play goal. You enter the zone, swinging around, and Johnston's right in the dot, right in the face-off dot. So that'll do it. You know how I end every Avalanche show with, you know, you're 24 hours closer to Sidney Crosby being in an Avalanche sweater. Is it games like this where it actually could happen? I don't know. I still think it's an incredible long shot, but Pittsburgh is struggling. Let's get over to the money puck side of things here. And your deserve to win-o-meter, obviously heavily favored in Dallas's favor. basically 76% to 24%. Your expected goals. This one will be interesting because when you have a score like this that's just out of whack, does it fall in line with what it should be? And it doesn't really seem that way. Obviously, the 7 goals for Dallas and their expected goals, or is it here? Well, there we go. 3.62, where Pittsburgh's 1 goal and they had an expected goal of 2.21. So yeah, this was maybe more of a even game in periods 2 and 3. Eliminate those, and it's a little bit more palatable game for Pittsburgh. But when you get that far behind, even though there's a lot of game to play, it's just not how hockey works. Mason Marchment, a 5-point night, 1 goal, 4 assists. Matt Duchene, 3 points, 1 goal and 2 assists. Heiskanen with the 2 goals. Esa Lindell with 2 assists. Brendan Smith with 2 assists. You had Johnston, Sagan, Stankoven all with a goal, and Jamie Benn pitched in an assist as well. And then we have Jake Ottinger, only let in the 1 goal, 1.2 save above expected. 4 high danger shot attempts, and he stopped them all. So the one he let in was a medium danger. And it's just, as far as your lines go, obviously everything just favors Dallas. There's no reason to really get into it for Pittsburgh. Just kind of ugly across the board. Both your goalies were negative for goals saved above expected. Blomqvist was negative 2.49. That's really bad. And Delkovich was negative 0.89, so a little bit better. And you saw the saves in the stream. He was a little bit better. Well, I would say a lot better, but it just didn't matter. Your lines here, just bad. O'Connor, Crosby, and Raquel had 7 attempts for, 9 against. Every single line, your main lines had more shot attempts against than for, which obviously is not going to net you much. Same thing on the defense. Graves and St. Ivany they were 9 shot attempts for, 7 against. So they were the only ones that was in the positive. So there you go. Just I'm sure that's a game Pittsburgh just obviously wants to move on from, but those are games where you can learn a lot. Like, why did the start happen like that? Why? And some of it is just fluky things. I don't want to get into too much of it being fluky, that that puck that got behind everybody, but you got to be prepared for stuff like that. You got to be able to react to things like that. And it just didn't seem like they were doing it. So, all right, let's get over to, like we said, if there's not a lot of division games, I'll pick 1 or 2 other big games for the night. And because that was the only division game, let's do the Hurricanes and the Golden Knights. And why are we doing the Hurricanes and Golden Knights? Because the Golden Knights lost. And if you're an everydayer, you know they're not my favorite team. So let's and I think they're a lot of people's most hated team. And being a Broncos fan, the way that the Broncos lost, not only did they lose that way, but who it was to. And the Chiefs are now like the new New England Patriots. They are the most hated team in football. Who's the most hated team in baseball? Probably the Yankees, maybe the Dodgers. In the NBA, I don't know who the most hated team in the NBA is. I don't watch a lot of NBA. I think for a while it was the Warriors when they were winning a lot. They were beloved because it just kind of came out of nowhere. And then when you start winning a lot, people hate you. So maybe it was the Warriors for a while. Maybe it's the Lakers just because of the LeBron factor. I don't know. But for hockey, I think that Chiefs, Patriots from years ago, Yankees, I think it's Vegas. So whenever they lose, I think we woke up good today. We had a nice overtime win, Sammy G overtime winner, and the Vegas Golden Knights lost. This is going to be a good Tuesday. So let's watch that highlight. I got to bring it up here. Hurricanes versus Golden Knights. Sorry if you can hear my typing. All right. Here we go. This is going to be fun. Got to show Rod Brindamore because it's not a highlight if you don't show him. And I like the guy, so that's okay. Yeah, and the other part of this is like it was in Vegas too. So that's awesome. Hurricanes wearing those sweaters that I just absolutely hate. Just as the Canes. They're just, I don't know. They're just boring. And that's coming from my East Coast team being the Rangers. Fighting them off. Nice save there. Still in the zone for the Canes. Around the back of the net. Jamming. Nothing there. All right. Still puck in the net. Or excuse me, in the zone for Carolina. Christ-ice pass. This looks like they're on a power play for God's sakes, but they're not. And there's a goal. I don't know if Vegas was out there for a while and we're just chasing, but they were just not heavy on the puck and just kind of letting. No, this is just a dump in. And Carolina just goes to work. Vegas kind of just not really pressing the issue at all. It looked like a power play. Boom. It does go 5-hole. I mean, that's got to get saved. Maybe a little bit of a redirect right there. Back come Vegas. Nice move there. Rebound. Nice save. Good Lord. Point blank range, and he gloves it. Oh, yeah. Right there. The puck just rebounds right to him. Point blank. So still 1-0 Hurricanes turnover by Vegas. Nothing doing there. All right. Just under 9 minutes to go now. Vegas in the offensive zone gets behind everybody. It rings off the post. But they keep the puck. And we're still hunting with this high. Oh, there he goes. He cuts. Man, he got behind everybody and had a good opportunity. Just went off the post. Now here comes the Canes. They got a 3-on-2. Nice pass. Rebound and goal. Kotkaniemi with the goal. So that's 2-0 now. Yeah, this was. I don't know if this was a turnover. I want to see the replay. Yeah, it was a turnover in the offensive zone, and here comes Carolina 3-on-2. You got the one guy trailing. Nice pass. That's Kotkaniemi who's trailing, and he just gets his own rebound. Here, we'll show you that on the visualizer here. Because it's a pretty play all around, and it's just awareness. It's just knowing where your guys are. Let me move this up here just a little bit, and let's share that. So you'll see him come into the zone here. So here's the turnover, and here come the Canes. So he's obviously, this is awareness. This is exactly, you know where you guys are. Your guys are. You know where the defenders are. You know nobody is around Kotkaniemi. You can't see like the body positioning for the Carolina player, but this is a kind of like a spinorama pass right to him, and he gets his own rebound, and there's just no chance. So it's just really good awareness. That's just knowing where your guys are. Good move. Go Canes. Kyle hates the Canes. Kyle cannot stand the Hurricanes. I don't know who he would root for. I'm going to ask him. Because he has a dislike for the Hurricanes like I have a dislike, and most people have a dislike for Vegas. All right, here's the Canes on a power play now. And nothing doing there, so we go to the second. Let's see here. Second is underway. And we got a power play here. About 3 minutes in. for who's that for? Is that for Vegas? That's terrible scorebug. Who? I guess it's for Vegas. Yeah, it is. Okay. Can't tell from the scorebug. Oh, turnover. Hold on. There's a shorthanded goal. What the heck happened there? I'm busy watching the scorebug. Let's see. So here's the face-off. It's in the Carolina zone. They dump it out of the zone. Here comes around the net. Wow. He just didn't have the puck. Here, I'll show you. He just did not have the puck. I mean, he's going around the net. Is this a shorthanded one? Yes, it is. So he's going behind the net. And he gets pressured, but not so much where he shouldn't have gotten past him. So you'll see, and 48 on Carolina just whacks at it. Just like a one-handed kind of effortless whack at the puck. And it was enough to just jar the puck loose right to Stahl. And Stahl just is just right place, right time. Done. Yeah. Good for Canes, though. Good for them. Keep it going, guys. All right, let's see here. Oh, I love this. 3-0 right now. 20 shots on goal for the Canes compared to 8. Oh, there's another goal. This is beautiful. Jacob Slavin. Yeah, right off of the face-off, and we got a goalie change. Oh, wait a minute. They just showed Tyson Jost. Was that Jost? No, I don't think so. I don't think that was Jost. Oh, it did go off his butt. He's not even looking at the puck. Did he get credit for that? Let's see. Tyson Jost with the goal. Oh yeah, there you go. We're gonna show it just because it's the Jost man. Good for him. Good for him. So you're not going to see it on the visual thing here, but just know that it goes off his butt. He's skating towards the net when this happens. So his back is completely to where the shot is. So you'll see him here, and he's going towards the net, and it just goes right off his butt. Good job, Tyson Jost. Hey, if that's how you got to score, that's how you got to score. And it is 4-0 now. I know the score of this game, so I was wondering how it would shape up if it was like empty netters or something from Carolina. Does not seem to be the case. So we got nice save there. So we still got 4-0. Wow, nice save there. And Vegas is pressuring. They're trying. They're not throwing in the towel. Oh, nice save. It was trickling behind him, but he saw it. He didn't just freeze. You see that a lot with Georgiev, where if he feels the puck hit him, he'll just freeze. But on that save, it hit him, and he knew he didn't have it, so he looked around, and it was behind him, free for anybody to take, and he reacted and he pounced on it. So that's a good goalie play. All right, about 15 minutes to go here. Here comes Vegas. Cross ice pass. Nothing doing. Vegas with the puck again in the neutral zone. Almost turned it over, but now they got a 2-on-1. That was ugly. It's you don't get points for it being pretty, Colorado Avalanche. But that was ugly. I mean, he had a 2-on-1. Excuse me. And he kind of tripped. Yeah, it did. So here's Eichel. He kind of trips, but he collects himself enough to throw the puck on net. So good for him to just stick with it. If he went down there, it would have been a penalty for tripping, but he stayed on his feet. 4-on-4 now. We got 4-1. There's Carolina. There's a save. Sean Walker had a good opportunity there. Got behind everybody, but a nice save. Former Colorado Avalanche, Sean Walker. Nothing there. Beard up, beard down. Nichushkin over under 40 goals. Oh man, I mean, what's he missed? 16 games. I don't know. Tall task, and it's going to take him some time to get kind of back into the flow of things. So there's an empty netter for Carolina, 5-1. Gotta love it. It's a lot. I mean, if he had a full season, sure, but missing 16, aren't they 8-8? I think they're 8-8. So missing 16 games, that's I don't know. It's a lot. We'll see. We'll see how quickly he can get kind of his legs back into to game shape, right? I know he keeps himself in really good shape anyway, but it's, there's a difference between just keeping yourself in shape and, game shape, hockey shape, on ice shape. So is he going to have some rust? Sure. So are we looking at really 20 games before he gets really going here? And then you have, less than 60 games, so 58. So let's say 58 games of solid Val Nichushkin, no injuries, no nothing like that. That's a tall task. 40, I don't see it. Hey, there's a Vegas goal with 12 seconds left. Who cares? You lost. The world wins. And that's really going to wrap it up. They still got some time left in this highlight. So I always like to finish the highlight because sometimes you get like a nice little scrum that they'll show when a game like this is over. They'll show, hey, we're just remembering this for next game, and they'll show those things. So doesn't seem, well, I mean, they're showing this highlight 20 times. Who cares? The game's over. God, that must be a Bettman mandate, is when Vegas scores on the summary highlights, show them 10 times because nothing else happened in this highlight. It's still 5-2. There you go. Money puck time. Deserve to win meter. It's basically 60-40 in terms of the Hurricanes. Your expected goals for the Hurricanes, 3.44. They had 5. For the Golden Knights, 2.28. And they had 2. So kind of right on track there. For points, Kotkaniemi with a goal and an assist. Same with Stahl. Same with Robinson. All 1-1. Slavin had 2 assists. Martin Hook with the 1 goal. Tyson Jost with the goal. Marty Nicias, Sean Walker, and Jack Drury all with assists. It kind of just got out of hand for like 2 games. The 2 games that we watched today, kind of things got out of hand for the home team in both games. They just couldn't recuperate. Eichel with a goal and an assist. You got the 2 points. Barbashev with a goal and Holtz with an assist. And that was it. Aiden Hill, rough game. 4 goals against, negative 2.05 goals saved above expected. That's both games where goalies were -2 and beyond for goals saved above expected. You'll never win games like that. So, and you understood why he got pulled. Let's see, our high danger goals against Hill: 1 low, 2 medium, and 1 high. So out of the 4 goals you let in, 3 of them were either low or medium danger. That's going to get you pulled. If they were high danger attempts and you kind of can explain that away, maybe you keep him in, but maybe you still make the change just to get the team going. And it's just a thing that a coach has to do when it's kind of going off the rails that quickly. So All right. That will wrap it up for today. Kyle and I will be back. We'll be recording tonight for tomorrow's episode of Locked On Avalanche. So make sure you tune in to that. We'll probably do another rewatch for tomorrow as well. Let me see what division teams play tonight. Winnipeg's in action against my East team, the Rangers. So we'll definitely take a look at that one. You have the Bruins and the Blues. And that's it. So you got 2 division games tonight, but big game there. Winnipeg and the Jets. Can't wait to watch that one. So, all right, everyone, that's going to wrap it up for this division rewatch. Check out Locked On Avalanche, today's episode. Good one. Following that Avalanche win in overtime against the Preds. And then we'll be back tomorrow too. There's some Landeskog news, which we'll be talking about tomorrow as well. So, all right, everyone, thanks for tuning in to the rewatch. There we go. We'll see you guys later.